W's here on home ice, and they'll try to do it one more time on this stand tonight. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Golden Knights have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick pass to Giroux. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. From the point. Oh, what a stop by Lyon.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Handles the puck at the point. Rips it from the blue line. Made the stop on the play.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Riley. Makes the save on the slapper. Unloads from the blue line. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, what a slick stop by Lyon. My goodness. Scores! They say what happens in Vegas stays in the back of the net.
A lot of the time you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds the back of the net.
The Golden Knights have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Riley's going to play it against the half wall. Fires away! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit. Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know
they score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Golden Knights now lead by 2. Taken by Pettersson. And now he moves it quickly to Nelson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hakanpää. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. What an unbelievable save on a fantastic scoring chance, and this is just a last-ditch effort. That's compete, battle, and will to make that save.
Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Golden Knights came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Kadri's won the draw at center. Vegas on the attack. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it. Larson's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Vegas takes hold of the puck.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
And he denied him there.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Here he is with the backhander. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Vegas wanted to put some pucks on net to start this one. They have answered that in fine form and have a sizable lead already nearing the end of the first. It's in! He scores!
I love that he's on the attack with this shot. He's got his head up, and he's not just shooting to find a way through to the net. He's shooting to score here, but he recognizes how he's going to get it there, opens the lane, and most importantly, the goaltender can't track the puck because he can't find it.
The Golden Knights win it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Oh, and he makes another save. Back-to-back-to-back saves.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Kane's the zone. Shot. Too much congestion in front. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Vegas has capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead as a result here late in the first.
Easymont's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for score. No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
The Golden Knights have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Vegas wins it. Oh, look at this. Makes a save. Grabbed along the board by Aho. Stopped by the goaltender.
Anderson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Vegas has found a way to get a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead in the second. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Martinez is moving slowly out there. Really looks like he's been banged up, but he's going to find a way to finish this shift.
Looks to make a play over to Anderson. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Intercepted at center by Hakanpää.
The Golden Knights are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a... This is exactly is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Golden Knights have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Takes the shot, and that doesn't reach the net.
Bemstrom's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Denies him, he got all of it. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Scores! Oliver Ekman-Larsson!
This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender stick side.
Vegas has continued to find the back of the net all night here, and we're only in the second period, Cheryl.
They've been fantastic, James. I mean, they've been electric all night long, really potent offensively. They're going to have to keep their heads up, though. You've got an opponent that's frustrated, will be looking to hit.
Fantastic save!
Grubauer's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And a great save! One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And he sidesteps the pick there. Great stop by Grubauer.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Decord. Slides the puck down low. Feeds it up ahead. Oh, what an opportunity, and misses.
Well, you don't get a better opportunity from the slot. Prime scoring area, and he whiffs it wide.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And now he moves it to Suter. And he easily stops that one. Vegas has it near the wall. And he slides it quickly to Dewar. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Pedersen's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. And one last save. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Vegas is quick on the draw. Moves inside! Comes up with a monster save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes a save.
Vegas has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. Here's a chance! Too many bodies in the way. Shakes off the coverage. Puts it in deep. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. And that goes off a player in front. Monster save by Grubauer. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Golden Knights lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. He grabs the puck here at the point, and that's blocked away.
Ovechkin's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Turn that one aside. What pressure here in the offensive end. And they skated out of the danger zone.
Spurgeon's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Shakes himself free. How did he stop that one? Picked up along the wall by McDonough. Puck grab by Marchessault. Gaining momentum along the boards. Here we go, puck's in deep. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. And there's the save. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. Turns it away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Golden Knights continue to lead big here in this third period. Vegas wins the draw. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Golden Knights have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. It's go time. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. LA's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. And momentum on their side as they scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Win that draw at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Arvidsson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts it on net. Oh, that goes off the mask and it stays out. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Arvidsson. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit.
He scores! What a goal!
But I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Vegas continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, that's a huge stop by Grubauer.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Quick feed to Aho. Oh, look at this. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James.
He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
puck here at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. The Golden Knights look around near the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a blast. Turns him away. Puck picked up by Tavares. Slides it on over to Bemstrom. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance.
Nelson's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just fun.
All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
The Golden Knights are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Kadri's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
Kadri's won the draw. The cannon from the point! Turns aside the slap shot. Wow!
Larson, assisted by number 91, Nazar.
Vegas has shown no signs of slowing down. They have put lots of pucks on net and a lead late in this third period. Kadri's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Here's a shot. That's it. It's all over. 10 in a row. This place is electric right now. And the crowd is popping off, paying tribute for what they recognize as 10 straight wins here at home.
Well, the rally cap's been on for a while, hasn't it? They're going for 11 now, and this team, they feel like they are unbeatable. You can see it in their step, in their urgency. Even when they're not playing that well, they find a way to get a win.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.